All right, first and foremost, I want to start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Middlestone, to hoping to understand the truth of the Lord's name. Peace and safety to brothers out there pushing this truth. All right, so we got Lord willing, just straight to the point, edifying. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 3. It says, the pride of your heart has deceived you. Who was that talking about? It's talking about Esau. It says, you who dwell in the cliffs of the rocks, because that's where they live. Esau lives in the cliffs of the rocks, all right? Whose habitation is high, all right? And it's talking about, their state that they like, the state of mind they live in, a very exalted state of mind. Because America is built on pride. They're very prideful. You who say in your heart, who will bring me down to the ground. So that's the Edomite, in the heart of the Edomite, that's what they say in their heart. All right, who's going to bring me down to the ground? Though you ascend as high as the eagle, right? And though you set your nest among the stars, from there will I bring you down. Because Esau, he's in space, all right? He likes to go to space, and he's very prideful in that. Oh, we're the first to go to space, such and such. All right, it says Obadiah 1 and 4, though you exalt as high as an eagle, high as the eagle, and though you set your nest among the stars, from there will I bring you down, saith the Lord Yahweh. So the Lord is going to bring Esau down, and this place, America, is going to fall. All right, so repent and turn from your ways. America will be cut off. All right. It says, matter of fact, we could skip verse 5. Let's get straight to the point. The point was Esau is going to come down, all right? But the reason why he's going to come down, because he, so Obadiah 1 and 10, the mistreatment, it says Edom mistreats his brother. Who is the brother? Us, the Israelites. It says, for violence against your brother. What he's talking about? The Edomites. Edomites mistreating us, Israelites. It says, shame, the violence against your brother Jacob, shame shall cover you. All right, that's going to be with these plagues that's coming. You shall be cut off forever. All right, the Lord's going to cut this place off forever. This place is not going to be remembered. It's going to fall. All right, that's Revelation 18. All right, it says, in the day that you stood on the other. Matter of fact, let's get that. Revelation 18. Revelation 18 and 2, it says, he cried mightily with a loud voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, which is Babylon is America. All right, Babylon is a.k.a. America. It's the mystery. And the Lord revealed it unto a servant the prophets, Amos 3 and 6. No, Amos 3 and 7. And that's the mystery. Babylon, some people still can't get it. Babylon, that's the Lord is not dealing with you, all right? It says, Babylon the great is fallen, has become a dwelling place of demons, all right? Because nothing but demons and bad spirits live here, right? A prison of every foul spirit, and a cage for every unclean and hateful bird. All right, so all the birds, unpleasant birds, live in America. All right, but the point is, America is going to fall. All right, Babylon the Great. That's why they say, make America great. All right, let's go down to verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication. The kings of the earth has committed fornication with her, meaning going after other gods. And the merchants of her earth has become rich through the abundance of her luxury. So the merchants, meaning the other people in other countries, has become rich through the abundance of her luxuries, because America wants a lot of expensive stuff, all right? Cars made in Germany, Most things are made in China, India, Indonesia, you name it. Most of the stuff you buy is not made in America. It's being shipped from other countries. All right, verse 4, I've heard a voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. You see? Lest you share in her sins and lest you receive of her plagues. All right. So the first thing that comes to mind, 2nd Edges 15:5 talks about the plagues that's coming. All right, so repent, because it says, verse 5 of Revelation 18, for her sins has reached to heaven, and the Most High has remembered her sins. All right, so repent, because the Most High is going to judge this place. All right, with fire. All right, he's going to judge this place with fire. Let's get Isaiah. My son's name. Isaiah 66, big Isaiah. We're going to start at verse 15. Matter of fact, verse 14. When you shall see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like grass. When you see the destruction of the Lord and the indignation of the Most High, you're going to rejoice, because this place is going to be destroyed. The hopeful elect is going to rejoice. The elect, 144,000 of each tribe. All right. So it says, the hand of the Lord Yahweh shall be known to his servants, which is the prophets, and his indignation to his enemies, right? Esau, as we read in Obadiah. It says, verse 15, here's the point. For behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire. All right. Those are those missiles, those nuclear warheads. It says, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, which are the so-called UFOs, the chariots. It says to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. You see, the Lord's going to rebuke this place in America with flames of fire, which is all those missiles, all right, the nuclear missiles. It says, here's a point, verse 16, for by fire and by his sword, which is the missiles, the Lord Yahweh will judge all flesh, you see, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be many, because he's going to destroy this entire nation. All right, it's going to be in flames. So repent and turn for your ways. That's all I wanted to say, is Esau will be cut off. Matter of fact, let me finish up Obadiah, and I'll be finished here. It's going to be straight to the point. Verse 8, it says, Obadiah 1:8, will I not in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men from Edom, you see, and understanding from the mount of Esau. So the Lord is going to destroy Esau and remove his understanding from him. And his and the mountains of Esau are the leader, the politicians, but the leaders, the people that govern this place, America, which is people in the Senate, the state, the secretaries and stuff, the defense secretary, even the president. The Lord is going to remove the understanding from them, which is going to be the downfall, right? Because when you don't have understanding, you make bad choices, right? So verse 9, it says, then the mighty man of Teman, which is Esau, shall be dismayed. Teman is just another name for Esau, just like the Lord calls us Jacob and then Israel, you know? So just different names the Lord calls us. Shall be dismayed, meaning shocked, to the end that everyone from the mouth of Esau may be cut off by slaughter, because people think America is going to go on for generations, but this is the last generation the Lord is dealing with. I mean, like he's cutting this place off. It says, that's why it says this dismayed, because he's going to come like a thief in the night as well. All right. So repent and turn for your ways, because, you know, the Lord can come back. The Lord is going to come back with fire. He's going to judge everyone with fire and with and rebuke with flames of fire. So repent. He's coming back to cut Esau off. All right. So repent and turn for your ways. And with that being said, I'm going to say shalom and catch you in the next video.